What's going on? Welcome back to another one. This is the voice of the third, and you're watching ONYXCON's BUSTIN Pixels. If you're not familiar with the channel, definitely look around, enjoy our gaming content if that's what you came here for. This episode will feature a walk up and flirt and take photos of hot ladies, as I say, pretty pixels throughout Night City, which is the environment you play in this game. This is CyberPunk 2077. Shout out to the forever legend, Mr. Michael Pondsmith, who created the world of this game for a role-playing tabletop game back in the 80s that was later acquired by CD Projekt Red, who turned it into what we all know it to be in this time. In addition to the anime that took Netflix by storm, and also there will be an upcoming live-action film or series show of some sort that has been announced. If you didn't know that, check that out. But I always like to give credit where credit should be always due to Mr. Michael Pondsmith, because he is African American, and this is Black History Month. And we represent 24/7. We don't wait for February, okay? That's the core of what ONYXCON is about. We represent the diversity in the popular arts, but especially the African diaspora and core, okay, in popular arts and creative lifestyles, okay? By that we mean many different things. Like I say, look around the channel, you're gonna see travel vlogs, you're gonna see gaming content, you're gonna see fashion, you're gonna see sports, you're gonna see relationship elements, you're gonna see a hell of a lot, and we're very proud of that. We are not a one-trick pony, you feel me? We are a multi-niche channel, and proud of it. And we are the future. Channels like this are the future. Mark, who said it. I know I'm not the only one doing it, but I'm proud to stand on it. As these young folks say these days, I'm standing on business, okay? And our business is to present y'all with edutainment and enlighten y'all while we entertain. And sometimes the entertainment is over the top, crazy and wild like this game. The only reason I'm pausing and showing you my character for a moment is because I just want to do a proper intro before I get back into the action, because I done sparked it off by mistake with the NCPD, the cops in the game, and I know what's going to happen. It's going to reach critical mass, and I'm going to have to mess around and get taken out, or run for it and maybe get away, because they're going to bring in what's considered the SWAT team in the game, which is Max Tax. Max Tack is going to come through. I know they're going to come through, and it's hard to beat them. I've never beat them. I always get taken out by the first person they send at you, because they come at you with these mantis claws. And my guys got mantis claws too. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to find out about the mantis blades. But let me see. Do I want to do that, or do I want to... I need something else crazy. Hold on. I'm just trying to get loaded up right, because I know what's about to happen here. I know what's about to happen here. You know what? I'm going to do this. And we're going to have some fun. So let's get to it. Like I say, if you're here for the dating relationship element, which I'm thinking is going to be my thumbnail for this, that will happen. We're going to have that fun too, but we're going to start it off wild like this. So here we go.
Goddamn phone. You cut my ass. Reloading! Found the bubbling!
Don't you just love the non-playable regular citizens just walking by a straight up shootout. Look at all them fools in the background. Just strolling. No need to run. It's gonna be all right. It's all hell out here, but oh, this game, I swear. In a very disturbing way, it's a reflection of just how numb-brained some folks are in reality right about now. Kind of sad, very sad actually. Oh man, there's so much else I want to talk to y'all about on this episode. Like I say, hang tight, y'all. When all the craziness is over, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about something that I consider a guilty pleasure on YouTube, and I'm gonna tell y'all all about my perspective on it. And they shooting through the wall. What they shooting? Here comes Max Tack. They got their, that's one of the baddest tracks in the game to score. That music, listen to that music. Doom, doom, doom. Oh. Ah. Boy, they about to come through the wall. Oh my gosh. They are shooting through the concrete. Ooh, throwing grenade after grenade. Damn, I thought I was far enough away. I still. Oh, that's one of my favorite hacks. You make them floor it, you get another car and do that again. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh man. Ah, there we go. Woo, there it goes. There it goes. Floor this one. Scared you. Oh man. All right, here they come. Okay, I took control of the civilian, but I don't know what that did. So let me come up out of that. That's the first time I ever did that. I usually take control, make it wreck itself. Uh-oh. Make sure they ain't sneaking up on me. They on the sides trying to get to me.
I'ma set you straight, skunk!
Woo-hoo. I can't believe they ain't brought Max Tack down yet. They gotta be flying above all this nonsense. I swear, it's a total massacre out this bug. They act like I ain't that important. What they doing?
Signature confirmed by Netwatch. You're clear to take over.
Oh, hell. hold your breath and relax and welcome to the quiet storm. Oh, let me do my second intro. Boy, talk about a beginning, right? Good gosh. So, as I was saying, y'all, let me still let it chill out a little bit more. And they're playing one of my favorite songs. Cause you see them little blue dots on the screen? Yeah, that's still the cops hanging around. So let me go away from them. And then we're going to get to the topic at hand, you know, trying to have a moment like that right there, you know. Just trying to have a moment like that, you know. Because no matter how much madness is going on, that's what everybody really needs. Somebody to love. Okay? Shout out to Mint Condition for the song that I'm referencing. Yeah. So here's the topic, y'all. Let me break this down to y'all before we go any further so y'all understand the direction of this episode and its true intent. Now, first of all, let me start by saying, hey, this is all for entertainment and educational purposes. The education will come in with, you know, that's interpretive. That's how you want to take it, whether you see it as something informative or not. But we're going to discuss some topics, as I sometimes do here on the Bustin' Pixel show. And we use the facade, if you will, of gaming culture as a way to talk about what gaming culture gives us in a sometimes overt way, sometimes undertone way. And that is, it's a mad games like this anyway. There's so many different types of games. So let me not pigeonhole what gaming is as a whole. But speaking of ultra violent, ultra sexual, innuendo based, ultra reflection of everything wrong with modern society, and at the same time celebrating it for its best, its worst, its in between, just what the hell it is. I mean, listen to the song right now. Just listen. I shoot everywhere. I shoot holes in the sun. It's one of my jams on here too. It's crazy. But no, all jokes aside, the violence that's depicted in the game, let me make sure it's well understood. We do not condone any of that in real life. That's why we call the show, one of the reasons, and many reasons why we call it Bustin' Pixels, but that's why we call it Bustin' Pixels, because a great majority of video games do have a violent mission or way of being played and all of that. And, you know, I say, play the game, enjoy the games, search for the deeper meanings in some of these games who have great writing like this game does. And hopefully you'll get more out of it than just the wild, sensational, over-the-top, very unrealistic violence, sexual elements, relationships, which sometimes relationships can be reflective of some real energy and real things that happen, and then other times it's an exaggeration for entertainment purposes, for escapism. And just like I'm about to escape in this purple car because it's dope as hell. I love that paint job. You know, but it's many ways. It's many ways about this thing, you know. And for anybody who does YouTube, anybody who does gaming content, and all the other things we do, because we do, as I said, oh man, I fell in the water again. Gotta love it. But I was going to say that once I get up out the damn water, wow, I really I fell in the water. So the thing about this game, you can't get out the water unless you get to a ladder. And I've had situations before, you talk about funny, where I was trapped in an area. I was trying to get to an area that you now can go to, but at the time you couldn't go there. And I saw that the only way I could maybe get there is from swimming. So I got in the water and it was like raining. You see that spaceship over there? Okay, so that's the airport where they have space travel. Yeah, it goes that hard in this game, right? And I was trying to get out there in the bay and get over there, and I couldn't get to no ladder, and I was just stuck, y'all. It was a mess. It was a mess. So anyway, so here's the point. I'm going to keep it zoomed just so I can keep the volume low so y'all can hear what I got to say real quick. But one of my guilty pleasures in researching, because I consider it research of modern society and trends and things that are happening with the way people relate or don't relate, variations of cultural experiences and how people were brought up, what their values are, how, all of that is dating and relationship based content that's on YouTube. And so, and of course that tends to lean more towards younger audiences. When I say younger, I'm saying 20 something, 30 something, and that's about the max. It's rare that you'll see people my age. I'm in my 40s, proudly. Shout out to all my folks born in the 70s. Y'all feel me? Okay. But and I don't think it's good that there's less content for folks our age, because we make up a huge part of the dating communities around the world also. But the way a lot of popular modern culture works is they only cater to the young folks, and you see that with everything. And I got a big problem with that. It's one of the reasons why I like this game so much, because it's cross-generational. The concept of cyberpunk is cross-generational. It's dealing with the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. It's named 2077, but events in this game that was based on something created in the 80s, like I said, by Michael Pondsmith, are reflective of things that have happened or could happen, unfortunately or fortunately. When you talk about some of the benefits of technology, but then, of course, they show the downsides of it in this game and how crazy it could get if people just totally embrace technology beyond its intended or best, most functional. Let's just put it like that, because I don't deal with good and bad. Just be objective and deal with what's functional and what's dysfunctional. And bottom line is, some things are functional about it, other things are very dysfunctional about it. And as we're in the age now of AI coming in, people are getting more and more skeptical of what that could mean in the future, because people are so wrapped up in it. It's a part of your life whether you want it to be or not. I'm using a video game system right now. It is technology. You and I both, and everybody who's going to see this, has a cell phone or access to one. It's just the world we live in, right? So anyway, when I get back to this concept of dating, right? And this is a good scene right here with this couple on the dock, because it's gonna help me make my point before I start wandering around and having fun with this for the episode. But there are a series of shows, and I'm realizing all of these guys, these young guys, the young black men in their 20s, at least all of them look to be in their 20s. Some of them could be as young as 19 or 18 for all I know. I don't know. But I would guess most of them in their 20s. And they run a series of concept shows on YouTube where they always call them 20 women versus whatever rapper, actor, singer, dancer, social media legend, somebody that's known or whatever. And then there'll be other ones. It can be a man or a woman who is the goal of everybody who's on there to try and get them to pick them. And it's the same concept of swipe left, swipe right of most dating apps. And, being a single man, like I said, I use dating apps. I have no shame in saying that. There was a time when I first got, single after my divorce. I didn't want to do that. I thought that was ridiculous. Then I learned, like I just said, you're in this world of technology. This is what it is. And young cultures, whether we like it or not, as we get older, sort of set the tone of dating culture. It's not to say I am a strong advocate of not dumbing yourself all the way down to young folks standards. You got to be your age and act your age and show your experience and your actions. But at the same time, if you got a young spirit like I do, you got to stay relevant. You got to stay hip. You got to be able to relate to what's going on, or you'll completely be wondering. You'll feel like, Rip Van Winkle, if you know the name of the story and what that means. You're waking up in an age of just complete, like, where am I? What is this? And nothing makes sense anymore. And I've been through that, 10-something odd years ago when I first got divorced. But since then, I've gotten quite hip, damn sure not wet behind the ear. And it didn't take me long after I first got out the gates, so to speak, to figure out how things go and how quickly things can change year to year with these young folks and their trends and what they do and all of that, right? So this group of guys I was talking about to do these shows, and I'm gonna shout them out because I want to give them proper respect for the fact that they influenced and they are obviously have an impact and influence because their numbers are ridiculous. They average hundreds of thousands of views, if not even millions, on some of their videos for the guests that they'll have. Because sometimes it's really well known, or whether people want to know them or not, you're gonna hear about them type celebs, you know, that'll go on the show and handpick through the ladies or guys, because sometimes it's a woman picking guys. And every now and then they dabble with that, you know, cross reality of folks who have alternate sexual desires, whatever your choice, you know, okay. And most of the time that's usually a woman who goes both ways, and they'll have women and men. But most of the time it's only one. It's the opposite cisgenders for all y'all who use these terms, these modern terms. Okay. But shout out to mention who I'm talking about. One of them is Ryan with the Sauce. Another one is Mike Adelabu, who I'm assuming is Nigerian, because I know that Ade is definitely a Yoruba link. You know, if you see this, Mike, you know, correct us in the comments if you're not Nigerian. And then there's Noluvmar, or Noluvmar. I don't know how you say that, but that's one of the other ones. I think there's like even 2 other dudes as part of this crew. And all of it, you can tell all the videos produced by the same folk because they always have the same backdrop. They have this simple white neutral background, studio style, and the girls and guys will come in front of the host, who will be one of those that I just mentioned, for example, and they'll talk to them a little bit about themselves, not much, and then they get in and they give the rules, like there'll be a session for each. That's really, I love that color on this one. I've had this before. I haven't seen it in a while over here. I think I'm going to have to get that one, y'all. Love that. But anyway, they'll talk to them for a minute, get a little perspective on who they are and all that good stuff. Then they'll bring out the contestants, and the folks will get asked questions one by one if they like something they said to say, or how they look, or how they dress, or whatever. Or the one that always cracks me up is how they smell, for be sniffing each other and stuff. And I get it. Hell, nobody want nobody funky and no smell right. But you know what I'm saying? I like funk music and funky things with style, but I don't like no funky smell. So yeah, I get it. I understand. And they will, you know, oh man, the interior on this one is dope. Did y'all see that? That blue? I wasn't expecting that. That's nice. Real nice. To quote the late great forever Bernie Mac, that's nice. Real nice. I love it. Hell yeah. We're going to sit here for a minute. Just look at them. And wish there was a lady over here, Pan Am, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say about this game, they should have it where you can call up your main squeeze in the game who is Pan Am and have her with you. But anyway, shout out to the modders who actually have hacks that do that. I be seeing these videos, y'all be killing me. I'm like, man, wait a minute. You can't. Okay, that's a mod. Never mind. You get all excited, you realize, you don't wonder why I can't. There's a damn mod. The whole thing modded. But anyway, let me chill out before I crash my new whip. Oh, snap. No. I knew it. Damn it. Oh, snap. I'm about to go in the water, y'all. You can never drive from inside like that. Look at this. I'm stuck. I done messed up already. I don't think I'm going to get out of this one. Damn. I did not want to mess this one up. This whip is done. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to get out this tight squeeze without chewing it up. Look at the front. I'll be all busted. Golly. Man, you're going to make me mess up my new. Get out the way, man. Try and whip it. Come on. Nope, you ain't doing that. It ain't going to go up that. Oh, well. I'll get this other one over here. But as I was saying, sorry, baby. I didn't mean to look at that. That's a hot mess. But you know, that's a good metaphor. What just happened, right? As easy it is to tear up something so beautiful and luxurious in this game because of just, you know, the game is purposefully has some loose controls and recklessness because they know you're going to have fun. You know, it's like bumper car. It's that part of our nature that wants to play bumper cars at any age and has fun with silly chaos, so to speak. But you can't apply the rules of this kind of craziness to reality. And that's what bothers me about these shows, right? And before I go further, I want to make it clear. I just admitted I have my guilty pleasure of watching way too much of these damn shows. I've gotten caught up. And I tried to figure out, I said, why do I sit through them? Like, if I don't like what I'm seeing, if I don't like the fact that a lot of these young folk do not know how to enunciate their words, the ones who do pretend like they're so slum and ghetto and hood because everybody's trying to be like a ghetto rapper, gangster, whatever. And, that's the kind of guests they have. They've had Lil Boozy on there. Boozy been on there twice. I just watched another episode with him, and I was cracking up because I ain't gonna front. Boozy crazy, but he's funny. That dude is hilarious. If I ever meet him, I'm gonna be like, bruh, you are hilarious. And I didn't realize Boozy was younger than me. I mean, he's been through so much, so I understand why he looks a little, age. He don't look horrible for his age, but I'm saying, bruh looked like, he done had it tough, obviously, because of where he came from. And, he is really from the hood. He ain't no game with that. In Louisiana and everything from where he from. But, he talk about his situation and going to jail. And, I mean, hell, he was on the show one time with a damn tracking device, like one of them leg, what they call it, the low jack thing that be on folk leg when they under house arrest. He on the show with this thing. I said, this dude is on the show with the freaking Lord have mercy. But like I said, he'll say some outlandish stuff. Whether it's disturbing or not, it'll be halfway funny. But at the same time, I ain't gonna front. It will be disturbing most of the time, and then sometimes it's just outright funny. No other way about it. And then there'll be all these girls who they purposefully go and get. Girls who, when he asks them what they do, some of them, I dance. And he just, you ain't got to ask what that means, because I hate to say the show is filmed in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. And it's a stereotype. If any woman says they dance, no one assumes they're talking ballet. They mean stripping. All right? I work at a strip club. Now, that's a damn shame, because yes, there are legit people in Atlanta and other metropolises where they are known for strip club culture that are not fucking strippers, okay? They just dance for real. They're choreographers. They really dance in other environments. And I'm not dissing stripping like it's not an art form. I want to make it clear. I do see stripping as the way it's done on the pole, all the tricks and everything. It's an art form. But all of the low frequency energy that tends to surround most strip clubs messes up everything that could be appreciated on that higher level, because folk are so busy, being ratchet. And this is what I'm always saying about ratchet is not a true culture, even though it has become one in a way with this young generation. And you see it bleed over into everything. And again, getting back to what I'm playing right now, which is the reason why I love cyberpunk as a genre, because it's holding a mirror to young driven society. And we all know, they say, between the ages of 25 and 27 is when the brain finishes closing the frontal lobe. So if you allow a society to be driven just because of money and the fact that, young folk are loose with their money too. You give them a lot of money, or you give them access to somehow making money, legal or illegal, they're gonna show out and do certain things a certain way and be wasteful in certain ways that most older folk know not to do, right? They just don't care as much. They're going to do what they do, right? And as a result, you mix that with this high technology moving into this ultra technology that the genre of cyberpunk presents, and you get stuff like this, the Valentinos, or any of the other games in this amazing concept that are also not there, or they don't just spring up out of nowhere and be like, we're going to be gangsters, we're going to be hoochie mamas and strippers and that. No, this is a reflection of actions, environment, things that have happened to people, struggles, pain, abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, abuse, or freaking abuse. And you get what you see, trash everywhere. Back to the beginnings of hip hop. Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the ground. See, they just don't care. It's going to go back to that real. Here we are 50 years later, after the beginning of hip-hop, and you're still dealing with everything that plagued it in the beginning. So, this is why I see relationships as such an important thing, intimate relationship as such an important thing to address. And in the arts community, we set the tone for everything. The creatives set the tone. We give people balance if they're going to be balanced. We can give them imbalance too if the artists themselves are imbalanced too far to not give any kind of direction or any kind of realness or advice or say anything real. Like I was just saying about what makes it funny about when I was looking at the show and I'm watching Boosie, bro, he's smart as he's getting older. He's in his 30s. He's a reflection of an older dude. He's got that OG energy where he gonna drop some science here and there. You'll be like, nah, that right there is just pure facts. And it wouldn't matter who said it. If someone just quoted it in word, text, didn't hear him saying it, and said, who said this? I wouldn't care. I'd just be like, yo, that's just wisdom right there. And then they'd be like, that's Lil Boosie. I'd be like, hey, I believe it. Because it's not nobody stupid, but they also are coming from, and he'll say it even in the show, he make fun of himself, say, some of the girls, every now and then they'll get a sweetie who's you can tell is from a good family situation, like how I came up proudly. I don't hide my truth. I don't care how much of society wants to act like everybody came from the hood. Come on, get off that BS. Come on, stop the madness. Because everybody want to be, okay, that's cool. If I say I'm from the hood, if I'm from some street shit, I'm cooler than the squares. Because you square if you came up and you had a decent meal every night, and clean environment, and your parents, or you got dad and mom. And no, that's the dream. Goddammit, that's what people really freaking want. Even folk in the worst want that, whether they acquire it in a lifetime or not. That's what everybody wants. Don't believe the bullshit. And if they live, what I love about my rappers getting my age and older, when they do their interviews now, more and more of them are saying that. Problem is, these young folk don't care. They're not checking for that. There's a few of them who will, but the majority are not gonna, watch the interview with Method Man from Wu-Tang or Cypress Hill or Ice Cube or, maybe Snoop or somebody else who's got popular shows on the mainstream networks and stuff. They might hit them up, but because of how the market plays with their money and their image, some of those guys, no matter how older and wise they get, they themselves don't get too preachy. They stay on that little mid-range of, hey, I'm your cool uncle. I'm the one who still would turn up with you and act crazy with you, do everything you do. So, okay, that don't change too much. But when uncle say, nah, I'm not doing what y'all do. I'm too old for that. And even when I was your age, some of us didn't do all of that. And all of us didn't come from nothing hood. Even with these damn rappers, I love that comes out in these interviews when you get the real ones. What's up? Somebody over here want to talk some stuff? Hold on for a minute. See, man, I got to go into my OG mode. Hold up. I heard that little spark alert sound. So I'm trying to go over here and race and talk to my people. Y'all got this little crime situation going on. I need y'all to clear out.
It's hopeless. The whole world is fucked.
I agree. Bro done dropped the whole point for me. Let me get your picture, man. You done you done added to my sermon. It's everything. It's everything in a moment. Did y'all hear what he said? Oh my gosh, go back and rewind if you missed it. That was it. Oh my gosh. Speak, brother. Speak. Man, you go ahead and run, man, because it's about to get ugly over here. I don't want you to get caught up in this. All right? You don't even know why you standing around this mess. You ain't in this, are you? You ain't got no yellow over your head. You ain't got no arrow over your head. So you ain't one of them live ones that's in this situation. They holding you hostage? All right, it's time to go. Run, man. But as I was saying, busted pixels. Yo, it's a hot mess, y'all. It's a hot mess. And, man, you ain't got no loot on you after all of that? I don't even get nothing? Like, so anyway, there we go. You know, these games, everything. It's a reflection of situations. And this is all entertainment. But back to my bigger point of what I see on this show that I was talking about, the series of shows, this dating show or whatever. The thing that irks me the most, right, is when you have these absolutely, some of them are really gorgeous, and some of them, these women just look rough and like they had better days. Like, used to be really cute, but them days over with because they done smoked themselves out. And I'm talking about that heavy weed smoking mess. And what the hell, why the car ain't moving? Oh gosh, I'm trying to get it out the way so I can have a clear driveway when I want to race out here. Anyway, and then you got the ones that look like they're drinking themselves to death, or both. You know, it's all the above, how they roll. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, and then it's like I say, a lot of them are strippers and stuff, but some of them will just be models. Some of them will be legit college girls that, you know, want to be a nurse, want to be whatever. This is literally what they say. You hear them say, you know, what do you do? And they be like, I'm a nurse, I'm in school for this, I'm in school for that. Some of them are too young to be on there. I'd be proud to hear some of the guests. Like, Boozie's good for that. When he's been on there, he'd be like, you too young, baby, you too young. No, baby, you remind me of my little sister, my little cousin. No, baby. I love when he says that. I'm like, thank you. Because, you know, other than that, he get freaky as I don't know what, and the first thing all these rappers want to know is, do you go both ways? Because they trying to fulfill look how fast these fools came back. Fulfill they threesome fantasies and whatnot, and that's all they talk about. Like, it's beyond the stereotype at this point when you're watching this. Like, is that literally what every last one of y'all gonna ask about every time? I mean, you know, do what you like, get what you can if that's what it's meant to be, whatever. But I'm saying, like, it baffles me to what levels. And I know this is a show, and people are trying to be seen in a certain light, whether that's their reality or not. But it's just gonna be up forever as long as YouTube is kicking in. I don't see that being something that died. Wait a minute, what the hell happened to the boats? Oh snap, y'all! Yo, if you play the game, you understand why I'm tripping right now. The damn harbor is running out of water or something. The water level's going down. These boats are never out of the water like this. They sitting in sludge. They crazy. They're always changing it up on me. These are my favorite boats too. Solar powered, baby. Solar powered sailboat. Speed racer. This is the Stingray, I call it. Look at these boats. These folk living, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, back to the point. But you know, these folk be wilding, right? And everybody's trying to act like they cool with whatever gets said. Like, every now and then, this is the other thing that blows my mind. A lot of rappers, like Waka Flocka was on there recently. And he called out one girl because he said something, and I'm not going to... Let me say this, too. Anything I'm saying, this person said, these are not direct quotes. This is just from my memory. I swear that it ain't no damn absolute quote, but I got a pretty decent memory, so it's close to what was said, all right? But he said something to the effect of trying to get her off her, like, yo, I want to do this, I want to do that with you, and it was something real freaky to see if she would be with it. She was just like, and they all say this, oh, it gets on my nerves to hear it 2,000 times per episode. But these kids nowadays, you know, and I get it, slang is changing and every generation got their words. And in Atlanta, there's a trend, and throughout the South and everywhere, because people from all over are living in Atlanta. They ain't necessarily all from Atlanta for real, like me. Born and raised like me. Went to high school, born in a hospital here. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody born in Grady, by the way. If you're from Atlanta, you know what that means. Mine was Piedmont, you feel me? The original Piedmont, Buckhead. Yeah, that's right. And if you say, yeah, your parents had money, I just said, everybody, ain't nobody rich, but no, my parents had jobs, and yes, I'm proud of that. See, I like to talk about mine and not hide that reality because I'm sick of the stereotype that all African Americans don't know their dads, that everybody got completely fucked up families. No, stop the bullshit. Yeah, we're gonna be real as the game is, y'all. Sorry, if you didn't know it's already, that is what it is. We're gonna keep it kosher. I ain't gonna go too far. YouTube got their rules, and I got mine too. But we're gonna speak real, y'all, because enough of the nonsense, right? Right, all right. So yeah, I come from a very special situation, and I would be a fool to not acknowledge that and be proud of that when so many people know they want that, whether they push that in their way to say, no, I really want that, versus all this garbage and pretending that, no, I like living in a guttural way and being low frequency and everything I do, and everything got to be so gutter. No. Maybe you wish you had something else. You just ain't never had the right cards. Or, and I'm out here coming from something and still in the struggle because America's a mother sucker, okay? And I live the art life. I'm an artist. So ain't nothing easy for me. You feel me? Ain't nothing easy for ONYXCON. That's the other thing we teach here. So round it back around to my point about the show. A lot of these young ladies and gents that be on there, Waka Flocka was on there, and he was talking to one, and he was kind of like making it like, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to wild out, we're going to do that. And he's like she asked, like, what are we going to do if I go with you? And he was talking about, he was trying to allude that, I'm going to have you doing wild, crazy stuff at the club with me. And she was like, oh, type shit. Because that's what I was going to say. That's the little phrase that's become so freaking powerful. They say, I met my first real life person that said that just the other day on set. I'm in the film biz. And we talk about that here on this channel. I have a segment I call The Business, BIZNESS, all right? Hip-hop spelling, because I'm a hip-hop generation individual, all right? I'm from it, born into it. I love it forever for all of its flaws and its greatness, celebrating the great first, the true black excellence, not the mess. So anyway, but it was a young lady I met on set who was another person in my department. I was working as an AD on a show, which is production assistant, but my department is the AD department. But production assistant on this show, she was day playing just for the day. And we were talking at one point, and she kept saying type shit. I said, how old are you? I knew she was young. I knew she was 27, but I didn't think she was. She said, I'm 22. I said, oh my God. Well, okay, say less. I'm talking my slang too, but it's like, that type shit. I don't mind facts as much. I can deal with facts, but not when it's the period on every freaking sentence. Facts. I met people who talk like that. I'm like, yeah, little bro, yeah, OG, yo man, chill with a little bit of that. I appreciate that you like what I'm saying. You saying it's facts. You ain't got to fact everything. That shit is kind of, it's like a broken. It starts seeming like you special. And like everybody on this show talks like that. They're just like, yeah, saying type shit. And then it's not like you're saying something that could be dismissed as, oh, that's the slang, and it's not at the same time. You're cussing. So you can't just you can't get in the habit of saying something like this, and then you're going to mess around and be in a damn job interview. And don't front like you don't need the job if you went for the interview and be up there talking about, so we see here on your resume that you used to work at Dairy Queen and you also worked at Mazda. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, fast food type shit. Oh, Lord. Now, some of these places wouldn't care because they hire these little knucklehead kids by the dozen, fire you by the dozen, get another one by the dozen because they pay you so they don't care. They know y'all don't care, they don't care. I know this for a fact because I used to do delivery for DoorDash. About to name these companies. Hell with these companies. Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? And I used to hate going to certain fast food places because I said, man, they have no HR standards. How did these kids get past any kind of interview? I know y'all hiring some special babies on purpose because you know you ain't got to pay them right, but you literally hiring the bottom of the barrel. But then there's other places that ain't gonna, nah. You ain't going to the chick. I'll just say the chick that ain't open on Sunday serving chicken. You ain't gonna be over there. Even in the hood in Atlanta, those be some of the most mannerable young folk you ever want to meet, and I love it. I love that they keep their standards high and they're not gonna accept that BS. You ain't about to be in that drive-through and slip up and be like, you want some more Polynesian sauce with your type shit. What? Oh my gosh. Out of control, y'all. Out of control. So that became a little standard, right? that became a little standard. And, you know, as the game has me doing GTA stuff. Like I said, separate reality. Speak on it, joke about it, just face it. This ain't real. Anyway, you know what? Every time I'm in this parking lot, this car blows up. Let's see if I hang around long enough. And there's a car over here that just, somebody puts a bomb on somebody's car and it just blows up. We're going to hang around and see if it happens. Hold on. I think I'll get away from here because this is usually where it is. Let me get on the other lane here. And we're going to just post up and wait for the ish to go down. You know, because I know y'all like explosions. Such an American thing. Anyway, it's such a worldly thing at this point. But this is cool as hell. I love this. I love these trucks. It's my favorite Thornton out of all the Thornton trucks. And look at the pattern. That's my favorite. One of my favorite patterns in the game on the seats. That's dope. That is dope. So yeah, back to the point. Like, you know, these young folk, wow, they just wow. And when they on this show, they talking they mess, and every other word is type shit. So I be like, yo, so what you like? You know what I'm saying? I like dancing. Oh, you work at the strip club? Yeah, I work at the strip club. Oh, type shit. Yeah. Gosh, you gotta be kidding me. This is really a real conversation. Oh, man. You smell good. Thank you. What you wearing? Oh, this just some little Gucci. Oh, this just some Versace. This just some, you know, y'all got all this name brand stuff and everything. Whether it's bootleg or not, who cares? I don't care. But it's like, oh, man. All these aspirations of being something you're not. Like, the real thing has nothing. The real Versace, Did y'all watch the Versace movie? Any of y'all who are watching this? Hit the comments if you saw the movie about the development of that as a brand. It's an excellent film, by the way. All right, Robert De Niro played the hell out of his role in it. Watch that movie, especially all you young folk who are obsessed like no generation before. And I'm not gonna blame y'all. I don't blame y'all. I know where it came from. It was my generation, and before my generation, my parents' generation, and before their generation. None of this starts out of nowhere, right? And I'm not even saying that some of these brands don't make good quality clothes or stuff that looks good, but I mean, personally, a lot of what y'all be sweating is not all that to me. And then the parts of it that is, you know, certain patterns and things that are on these brands, they stole all of it from African, Asian, etc. cultures. Not the cultures that invented it. Stole all kind of stuff and claimed it as their own. The patterns, the motifs that made billions and never put back a dime in the communities that have been oppressed for years. Look at this fool. It's a stolen one. Do I want to even get into this? Oh, couldn't stop him. Damn. That's never happened. Not with a truck. What the hell? Crazy. Anyway, but yeah, you know, there's a multitude of mess that goes on with people taking over. Getting stuff that ain't theirs. Never give credit. Wait a minute. I know that ain't. Is this what the hell? Where's the car? Oh, this is a mess. That man's innocent. Damn. BUSTIN. Oh well. Anybody else? Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this Versace money. Alright. This, or as they say in the game, Gucci. Which I love that name because it's a total spoof. Gucci. The Gucci store. Where they sell all this high-end, overexpensive, and it ain't even the flyest clothes in the game. That's the other thing I love about this game. The true, in my opinion, what my tastes are, the flyest clothes in the game, you can get in the hood, in the worst hood, at the damn wholesale stores in Dogtown. And it's got the best materials and everything. The serious, real deal stuff, tough stuff that lasts forever, built like work clothes, but stylish. versus Jinguchi got nothing but 2 colors in the color scheme, no variety, no real pizzazz. Maybe one thing, like I say, just like in reality, maybe 1 or 2 things that appeal to somebody who really understands fashion and really understands color and color theory and shape, form, texture, because I'm a visual artist. Yes, I am. Okay? Yeah. And I have designed and I do design some of my own clothing for the ONYXCON brands. Yeah. Check out the ONYXCON official tournament jerseys. Yo! That was about to be a minute. Let's see if we can get out of here without completely tearing it up. Get out the way, man. Do not run into the line. Look, this fool fell over for no reason. Y'all saw that? That was hilarious. Okay. So, so now, you know, they are these kids on this show, and I say kids because most of them are, 20-somethings. And I say kids like adult kids because they still grown now, I'm not saying they're not grown. I'm not saying that some of these young ladies ain't sexy, don't look good and everything, but like I say, it's how they treated themselves. The vast majority of them over-tatted, women with the damn neck tattoos that ain't even cute ones. Like, I've dated women who had a lot of tattoos. Some of them had amazing, super sexy tattoos. The kind that they could be 80 and they'll still look good. But the only thing that still looks good when you're that age, if you live that long, are tribal patterns. Things that are solid shapes and forms. That's the stuff that looks good forever. And actually, if you know the history of tattooing, the word tattoo comes from tatau, which is a Polynesian word. Okay? Oh, I got something to say about that too from watching that show. The shows, should I say, because I told you it's a collective of them. But anyway, tatau is the root word of tattoo. It means to strike. What they're talking about is the traditional way that tattoos were made by using everything from wooden needle tools to animal tooth and bone attached to wood shafts that were struck with a mallet, over and over again to produce the same rhythm that the machine imitates in modern tattooing devices. Okay, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Is everybody open to the knowledge that's being given right now? Like I tell you, we edutained over here, right? Yeah, sometimes we just wilding out. But tonight, I just really wanted to go in on y'all, so I know my real one's gonna hit the comments and be like, yo, I've never watched a gaming show and literally got a college lecture at the same time. Well, welcome to ONYXCON, damn it. So, okay, right on, let's go. Somebody's gotta do it, damn it, it's us. Tattooing the word tattoo comes from Polynesian culture. The concept of tattoos as a whole started with the very first human beings on Earth in Africa. Okay, various groups of Africans did the very first, most primitive forms of tattoo. As people spread out from the motherland into other areas and populated every place that human existence is known, the Polynesian Isles, which if you know anything about Polynesian peoples, they are definitely connected directly to African roots. Okay, which I say again is true of all human beings, but these are some close cousins. You feel me? And it's a strong part of their culture, of their peoples. And that's many different groups that populated a variety of archipelago and islands, clusters of islands in the Pacific and in that region of the world. So and I'm speaking from experience of luckily having been to at least Hawaii so far in my travels and loved it. Definitely got to go back. It lives up to all this hype of being one of the most beautiful places in the world. I promise you, if you've never been to Hawaii, just do it. You ain't got to worry about it being amazing. It's going to blow your mind. It's just so beautiful a place. Also, so what I was going to make a point about the show, when I talk about this dating show, one of the guest women on one of the episodes was this real thick short. She never did reveal what her direct Polynesian roots were, and I was disappointed by that because it could have been a real great icebreaker for conversation with, okay, here's some ladies for my photo shoot part of this because I need to do this for my thumbnail that I'm going to do for y'all. Y'all going to be cracking up when y'all see this. I'm going to put together a hell of a thumbnail for this episode. But anyway, gotta get these working ladies. Okay, say less. But yeah, she was the girl on the show. Okay, talking about this show again. The girl on this show was Polynesian, and she said, because at one point, I forget which rapper it was, some other dude I ain't never heard of. That's the other thing, it's generational gaps. It is what it is. I accept it. I ain't trying to be 20-something again. I love being my age, but it is hilariously annoying sometimes when I'm just like, why? Who is this? Why? It kills me how people nowadays, because of social media, do not have to have the kind of media hype that our stars had in my generation. In some ways, that's great because they don't have to deal with as much gatekeeping. But at the same time, the meter for what is considered talent is so freaking low. Yeah, I'm one of them old heads who gonna tell the truth, y'all. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, it's all right, get them babies a star for participation. No, off that. If your ass ain't really coming with no bars, you ain't no MC, and you damn near barely a rapper. Because some of these folk ain't even rapping no more. They just straight up talking and not even flowing. You gotta flow. You gotta at least flow. But anyway, all right, I digress. Back to the point. Now, that was for generalization of those who are lesser than. I'm not even speaking specifically of the person who was on this episode because I haven't heard their music. But I will say that most of the time when I go look up these guys and gals who've never been heard of, some of them got some flow. I ain't gonna front. Some of them got flow. They ain't talking about shit. They got hella flow, but they ain't talking about nothing. Nothing that I want to hear. Nothing that I can digest long enough to get through a song. And I say some of the same things about even people from my generation. Yeah, they had flow, they had talent, they had everything, and they still wasn't talking about shit. They wasn't doing nothing progressive that was gonna help nothing. Okay? But they sound cool. And they had some hellacious production and DJs who supported them in their career and made them sound better than they were. Okay? And then some of them really did have a great sound all together as a whole composition, but that can be rare. Because I love to hear somebody a cappella. Let me hear you rhyme with nothing, no beat, no nothing to make you sound, no echo in the microphone, no, just you. Spit some bars, come with it. And they are weak. And then there's the legends who come hard every time. You want to hear what my meter is? Sure, because I know you're saying, well, who you consider on that level? Folks like KRS-One, folks like Chuck D of Public Enemy, folks like my man Guru from Gangstar, folks like Camp Low, folks like Outkast, both members, you feel me, all day and a day, Andre 3000 and Big Boy, okay? Folks like the whole Goody Mob from the ATL. You talk about these southern rappers out here that ain't got skills that need to go back and bow down and respect some OGs and just study this music I'm talking about, this real hip-hop. You can take it back to the beginnings, yo. You can take it back to the beginnings with Curtis Blow. You can take it back to the beginnings with the Furious Four, all them groups like that. I mean, yeah, go back to the beginning. Look at some old videos of the parties, how folk used to move, how they command a crowd. Before the music started, they got to get on the mic and get the crowd hyped just from hearing them speak. And they start flowing, freestyling with no music. You know? So, yeah. But no, so there was this dude on there, and he gets to talking with the girl, asking her, you so thick, girl. You look, what are you? Are you black? It's like, he's so ignorant, he didn't know who the hell what she was. And yeah, she could pass for African American in her look. She was lighter on the lighter side, but with a nice tan tone. And she had a big old booty, big breasts. She was real thick in the waist, and she kept making jokes about her own body, knowing what she looked like. Like, I forget what she said, but she said something about being thick. And or then she said, I'm that Polynesian sauce. And I just thought I'd laugh because, okay, I was all right. Cute little flirty way to make them realize she's acknowledging her cultural roots. Now, does your dumbass know what the hell she's talking about? No. This fool and the host say Oh man, wait, what'd she say? Polynesian? And I'm thinking, are y'all playing dumb? Because if you are, this is embarrassing right now, man. Don't be proud to be stupid. The woman is telling you she's Polynesian, and these fools say, I thought you talking about that sausage shit at the place who, like I say, I ain't tried to just constantly, what the hell, I'm going to say it for now. Chick-fil-A, all right? But I don't like to be, we don't like to big up a bunch of companies that ain't putting nothing in our pocket yet. But she's trying to, allude to, let's talk about some things. I'm giving you who I am. And these goofies didn't have nothing for her. She just laughed along, went with it. And I felt sorry for her because I thought to myself, my next question would have been like, okay, cool. I know a hell of a lot about Polynesian cultures. What are you, sister? You Tongan? Are you Samoan? And you going to stretch that H, so she really would have perked up because I think she was Samoan. She would have been like, oh, hello, guess who would have got some on that show? Guess who would have got his woman? Y'all listening, young folk? It doesn't pay to be stupid. Do the research. Learn about people's cultures. No more than just, I want to get in them draws. Your dumbass will, you'll get a few because the dumbing down of the world is a real effort to keep everybody stupid. But if you're thinking, you're going to get the best of the best. And you're going to have a better experience, even with the people who play shallow, because they just want to have some fun. She a party girl. I can feel that from who I'm talking about on the show. No disrespect to her either. No disrespect to the guys. They're just a product of what they've been through. They ain't had the kind of education. They ain't had the teachers I had. And that's a damn shame. That's not their fault. But the problem is when you get comfortable in being less. That's my problem with it. That's my problem with it, y'all. Because, I mean, the door was wide open. Any man who knows, if you don't ever dated outside of your usual, around the way girls, if you will, of wherever you from in the world. The first law is know thy peoples. If you want to date women who are Latina, learn the difference in Mexicanas, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Learn the difference in Dominican Republic and Dominica. It is a place. I found out about it later in my own self in life. I was in my 30s. I met a friend who was a coworker of mine who was from the island of Dominica, full of chocolate African-rooted peoples who they speak a blend of Creole, but they speak English. All right, beautiful island from what I can get. I definitely want to go there one day. It's on my list, and I like that it's lesser known because I'm hoping by the time I get there, it won't be overly influenced by American and European standards of bullshit to where the people don't damn know how to talk to you no more and be nice or anything sweet like my friend at work was. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I know is starting to happen when I look at what's going on in some of these more popular vacation spots where the American, F-boys and wannabe rappers and mess get off the plane and you don't even know a lick of Spanish, ain't even trying to learn. I mean, I don't know fluent Spanish. I don't know any language fluent other than English, but I promise you one thing, I know enough words to be quickly considered, he is so cute, oh my God. And guess who like I said, who gonna get the, not just some, I don't want just S-O-M-E, I want the S-U-M of you, baby. Now, see, some of y'all gonna take that line. Remember where you got it from and say, man, OG Joseph, for the Busted Pixel show for ONYXCON, drop that one. And that was slick. You better believe it. And I've said that before to a young lady, and it was all the glory. It just came out. It was just, I was literally freestyling when I was talking to her. I said, baby, she said, you're just trying to get some. I said, let me tell you something. As y'all love to say, getting some is easy. I don't want the S-O-M. I want the S-U-M. Wet, wet. Squash, squash. Yes, you best believe it. But it goes deeper than that. It ain't just about the physical, y'all. You got to get to the brain. That's the problem. These kids, man. Y'all ruining yourselves. Don't even know, man. There's no wonder why relationships don't last or nothing. Nothing has any longevity. Nothing has any good intent. Everything's just screw and get screwed over until a disease catch you, a bullet catch you, an ass whooping catch you. Something's gonna get you because you're doing it all wrong. You got no respect for each other. You don't take the time to get to know some damn body. Anybody who's watched this show before, Buster Pixels, knows I play around when I'm out here intermingling with these pixels and voiceover characters, right? But I try my best to be, within the game standards because the game wants you to get ratchet and crazy in some ways. It's like you can barely walk in front of somebody without bumping them, and that starts an argument or a fight or something stupid, you know. But I purposefully try not to have those moments. I try to have moments where I'm like, you know, I say stuff that ain't gonna get said because, you know, a lot of characters are rude in the game. It fits the environment. It's what it is. Every now and then you meet a girl on the street. She's nice. Like, hey, how are you doing today? I'm like, hey, what's up, baby? You know, and I say things jokingly that I would actually say in real life. Some of it, no, never. But a lot of it, yeah. This is how you flirt. This is how you flirt. Not with sour, not with attitude. That's the other thing I see on these damn shows. I'm talking about these women and the men. They be like so aggressive at each other. Like, it's like shit sound like a verbal fight before they can even start flirting real. And then the flirting just all it is about, you know, what we gonna do in the bed. I mean, okay. Yo, I love sex a lot. I promise you. I'm damn good at what I do. Yeah, my resume is good. Real thick. From 10 years, 15 years older than me, all the way back to them 20s. I done dated a lot of beautiful, all ethnicities. And then no woman on earth wants to be treated like trash. No woman on earth worth your time wants to be, you know, come at, so to speak. And ain't no dude want to be come at like that. So the first thing I noticed about this show, because of all this ratchet stuff that's going on, is a lot of them rappers, they talk all that stuff in their music, but when they got to deal with their fans on this show and realize, like, oh, God, I love your music, so what the fuck up tonight? We gonna fuck or not? Like, they be like, whoa, wait, baby, who you talking to? All she doing is reflecting what she thought she heard in your music. And you can tell, the girls look, they get shocked, like, what's wrong? I'm being ratchet. I'm being a bad bitch. I'm being a bad bitch. Don't you like that? And they be like, no, chill out. Like, oh, so now you getting caught in your own BS. So instead of you having said, hey, baby, that's just a character. That's some mess I made up so I could get paid. And yeah, I'm from the hood, but I ain't even that hood. When I come around, I don't act like that at home, and I don't talk to my kids like that. And then some of them might, but they don't, maybe not as much as these people do when they come at them. And it messed with them. Like on the Walker episode, I saw him. One of the girls, he was like, "No, you doing too much. You doing too much." You know, like that, and you die. You're doing too much. So it was like, yo, check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I like that. I like that at least that little bit of a reality check is coming out for them. Because one thing, you know, as an actor and as just, you know, a very observant individual, you know, you observe people. You look at, you know, it's kind of like being a psychologist, being an actor, and even not just being an actor, but other things I've done. You know, I've had to work with young people. I used to be a teacher. I dealt with teenagers. I know some of these energies. It don't matter what generation, how wacky it can be. And you know, you get a knack for knowing when people are genuinely disturbed and when they're fronting, trying to, you know, save face and act tough, or they really are disturbed. And the funniest thing to see is with them rappers that talk all that mess, be looking like, whoa. They scared of these fans. Like some of the women, they don't even want them to touch them. They be like, no, baby, don't stay back. Because they have this little line of tape that they're supposed to stand at while they're talking. And every last one of them want to cross that. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them want to get a hug. And most of them, they'll give them a hug or whatever. They'll be like, you know, they feel them out. And I know how that feels when, you know, I've had a slight bit of celebrity moments, and I'll have others as I progress in what I'm doing as an actor and stuff. But you know, I know how that feels when you like, okay, can I trust you to hug you? You ain't gonna grab my ass or do nothing else or grab something else that I ain't tell you could grab. And this is the type of environment and show where you know, depending on the episode, they pushing that. They let stuff slide. Stuff is going on. Folk touching stuff. Folk, you know, somebody turn around, do a little twerk up against the dude or whatever. Okay, all fun. I ain't saying I wouldn't enjoy it if I was on there, but you don't want everybody to do it. And so once one of them does it, then every girl want to come out and be like, oh, baby, I got something for you. And then they want to, the dudes be looking like sometimes, no, oh, hold up. And they be looking confused, like, what you mean? You let her do it? Because they still like kids. It's like a room full of kids. One is a little bit older than the other ones, trying to tell the ones that's a little bit younger what to do. And they like, what you mean? You let them do it? She only 2 years older than me. Yeah, but I don't like you. Why you don't like me? So then they get at me. I saw a girl go off one time. She was like, F you and F this show. And I was thinking, here we go. I knew it was coming. I had seen a lot of episodes of it, but that had never happened. I said, yep, y'all gonna keep playing with that ratchet mess. This junk gonna turn into Jerry Damn Springer. And I gotta define what that is for y'all youngins, because that show is dead now. It's over. But that was a show where the white host would bring on the most hood folk, black, white, Latin, whatever. It didn't matter, race. They just all be from the bottom of the pile mentality. And they would set up these situations for folk to end up getting to fighting and arguing. It would always turn into a physical fight. Some folks say some of it was real, some of it was made up, whatever the case. But hey, physical aggression is physical aggression. It ain't pretty. And I didn't like that show, by the way. Never watched a full episode of that willingly. May have got caught at somebody's house and it was on, and I was like, Lord have mercy, what y'all watching? Jerry Springer. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, hopefully this show that I'm talking about, series of shows, won't turn into that. I think the show could truly, as these young men grow older in what they're doing, because they're obviously financially successful. You don't get 300,000+ views on a damn video on YouTube, and millions even on some of them, and not have an audience. They got people who really, really like it. Like I say, I watch myself every now and then. I'm on there like a detective or a scientist doing research. Like, wow, I didn't know that the world was this far gone. Sometimes I'm having my Rip Van Winkle moments I was talking about, where you just like, wow, like, she looks rough, but it's gonna be good for my thumbnail. Oh my goodness, yes. But you know, it'd be a mess, y'all. It'd be a mess. And it's going to only get worse if they keep letting that energy flow like that. You got to control that. People, oh man, folks who don't have self-governance, they ain't going to, at a certain point, they're not going to have control over who they got on the show. I can see a lot of ugly stuff happening. And I hate that it's a show filmed in Atlanta, because it's making it seem like that's what we got to offer now. And that, I mean, I hate to say it does reflect a certain part of Atlanta, but not all of Atlanta. Like I often say, I don't do that for the culture phrase, because of, if you go with that, then people who say that typically, not everybody, but most people who say that, they saying, yeah, you know, type shit. We all say type shit, and we all do this, and we all thug that, and we all hoochie mama, and we all, no, we all smoke weed. You know how we do. No, I don't know how we do, because I'm not we. I'm me. You're you, and I'm me. So I say for the cultures, with a Z or with a S. Yours truly created that, and I'm not gonna back off it. I'm standing on it. I'm standing on business, 10 toes down, type shit. All right. Real talk, y'all. But yeah, a lot of this stuff. Ooh, it's ugly. It's ugly. About as simple and rough as this this current group of pixels in front of me. But she, like I say, it's good that she's smoking, because that's gonna look just like what I need for my thumbnail. I don't like smokers. But, wait a minute, she kind of cute. All right, girl, strut it now, work it. Let's get you some light. Let's make sure we got some light, and, make sure the camera's right. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, y'all, so, let me know in the comments if you know the show I'm talking about. If you don't, go do your research and get back to me, you know, after you've seen it for yourself, because don't take nobody's word for nothing. You know, always go, and you don't go off of hearsay and rumors and trends, and go look it up. You know, see what I'm talking about. You really need to. You need to experience something, for better or for worse, to understand it. And if it's not your bag of chips, like I said, it definitely ain't my total bag of chips. But I ain't gonna sit up here in front and say that nothing about it is not entertaining. Like I say, some of the young ladies on there, there's some pretty women on there sometimes, some fine young things, you know, that fit into my younger dating pool consideration. But what I'm always reminded of is some things I've actually experienced in real life, where I don't even get to a meeting, because if I met them online and I detect any of the attitude that some of these women have on that show, before I ever said, hey, let's go out, let's hang out, let me see if I like your energy in person. No, we ain't gonna even make it that far, baby. Because you acting up in the damn text, you know. It's like, you nutty in the text. You know. So, yeah. No, I just want to say it to be silly. Type shit. I swear. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a good place to get some looks. The Mox girls. What's up, baby? Ain't no problem. See, they be acting like that. I just walked up. This is a place of business. It's a club. It's nighttime, so y'all should be open.
Going in or staying out?
The first thing you said to me is, got a problem. I ain't got my gun out right now. I mean, look, I'm plain clothes. I'm loaded like a tank. If you play with me, you're going to find out a real bad way. But no, I'm just looking fly and doing my thing, okay? What the problem is? What the problem is? What you mean, got a problem? I ain't got no damn problem. You got a problem. Oh, they be great. That's just how the girls on that show be acting sometimes. Give me a hug. I mean, them dudes be like, whoa, baby, hold up. Let's talk a little bit. Let me see if I want you to hug me. And if you got the right energy, then maybe, yeah. But you got to have the right energy. Energy is readable. It really is. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to get this shot. These Mox honeys. The Mox, by the way, are a gang in the game who... I like their story because it's believable. They were prostitutes, men and women, mostly women, who, for protection, which is a great big history of a lot of urban gang culture, to get protection from the Tiger Claws, a Japanese gang that tends to pimp them and run all types of abductions and all kind of really ugly stuff, okay? They created their own gang to protect themselves because these fools would just be killing girls for fun and killing dudes or whoever, you know, is working for fun and all this mess. They got fed up. They're like, all right, enough is a damn enough. So they created their group, the Mox, to protect. And in the midst of doing that, they created businesses like this club that they own. And, yeah, there it is. Like I said, there's some brilliant writing in this game. Great concept work. Because it's believable even in its fantasticness. You know? And, yeah, we're going to go up in the club here and get some more looks. You good, baby? Can I come in? All right. Thank you now. Hold on, let me get that close up with your plastic chrome face. Oh, man. Some of them aren't even real. They're literally like androids. And some of them are cyborgs. Or most of them have been, you know, like every damn body in the game, even myself, we've cyborged ourselves out with what they call Chrome, getting these enhancements. And I'm only saying this for the people who might be completely new, because I know I'll probably get a great audience of people who never heard of this game or never played it because of the way I'm going to do this episode. And on purpose, I'm giving an homage, but at the same time, a light critique of those shows that I was talking about. So, yeah, if it helps their numbers, hey, man, I like to see black folk, especially young folk, black, enterprising, doing their thing. I just want them to be smarter and grow, live long enough to grow old, don't stay young and stupid forever, and hopefully see the errors and what could be improved in their ways, especially even when some of these older guests, these rappers and stuff come on, the ones who say something every now and then or a little bit more than the last one, make them realize maybe we need to change how we say that or do this, because you can see that they get real uncomfortable when they start losing control, and you're sitting there looking, thinking, is this part of the show? Are they doing this on purpose? Like, folk about to argue, look like it's about to be a fight, like, or no, they're like really disturbed. Like, I've seen episodes where they now have security. They didn't used to have any security. Now they got security come out and will pull some of the people away. Like, all right, you got to go. They told you they didn't want you, so keep it moving. And I'm like, man, that's pathetic. but a lot of that could be, I would have, if it was my show, I would have security regardless. But if you're using the right words and have a certain approach to how you're doing what you're doing, yeah, you can use all your modern slang and everything, but like, literally, you got to put a tightrope on some of what gets said every episode and how it gets said, so that people aren't easily offended, or even folk who come from all that hood mess. It's everybody ain't gonna take it but for so long before they be like, I don't want to hear that right now. Sometimes I just want to be spoken to nicely, and everybody's coming at me. Well, you keep presenting that to be your reality. Like, that's what I like. That's how we get down. That's what we do. This for the culture. Okay. Well, guess what? They're gonna play that culture with you, and it's gonna lead you straight to hell. But when you get down there in hell, symbolically, because I'm not religious when I say this, but the concept of hell, okay, when you're in that eternal burning, the fire don't go nowhere, baby. I done been in some hell situations when I was the only avenging angel in the room, and I had to literally let them fools know, hey, y'all need to chill out, because I need to find the exit before it jump off, because I ain't gonna be in the middle of you fucking demons thrashing. All right? Yeah. Oh, man. Trying to tell you, it's wild, y'all. It's wild. It's wild. All right, let's get some more photos. I'm gonna stop my chit chat for a minute and focus on my photography. If I don't say nothing else to y'all until the very end of this episode, I want to say, hey, I really appreciate y'all watching. I like the concept of what I'm doing this episode. I always do something different, and I hope y'all like it too. Because I know I'm making some points that need to be made. Had to get this off my chest. I get frustrated sometimes. I don't know how I want to express some of these things, because I don't think nobody's gonna care, but I've learned that that's when you need to say something. That stuff that you think ain't gonna work, that's exactly what folk need to hear, because nobody's saying it but you. And whether they get it now or 20 years from now, it's all right. They'll wake up, and somebody will come up to you, man, I saw that video. And I don't give a damn. I do give a damn, but if this only gets 20 views, I want them 20 people to hopefully gain something from it, appreciate what was said, and especially if they're young folk and dating, to know, let me change how I approach folk, the men and the women. Like, come correct or don't come at all. Some of y'all really genuinely don't know decency from indecency, but if you've ever experienced anything close to what you think might be better and more functional, try that out. Try that when you talk to somebody. See how much further you get. Or like I was saying about those cultural things, like learn something about the people when you want to, explore the buffet, so to speak, the menu of humanity, which is perfectly great, I say. Wonderful. I am a strong advocate of people dating outside of their quote-unquote comfort zone, or what they got used to all their life, one race, one ethnicity, one way. Experience other people's experience, and if you find love there, don't be scared of that. Go all the way in and find what's meant to be out of that too. Get that. Go get that love. But know something about people, or if you don't know nothing, let them know from the beginning. Teach me, baby, because like that situation I was talking about, the Polynesian girl, that was an opportunity for you to learn something, and not look stupid on the internet and make, the culture look stupid. Because that's exactly what the hell it looks like. Man, these little goofy, young, mostly black folk don't know nothing. That's what it starts coming off as, versus no, that ain't everybody. And even if it's them, I'm hard to believe that. They just lazy. You don't want to take the time. You got this damn encyclopedia in your pocket, on your phone. All you got to do is look up the word Polynesian. Get your mind blown for the day. Get that wrinkle in your brain. They say if your brain is too smooth, you ain't thinking enough, because you're supposed to have wrinkles in it, because that shows you getting more, you thought. And when they do an autopsy, when they do whatever on your brain, when you die, they say, motherfucker with a smooth brain ain't thought too much about nothing their whole damn life, dumb bastard. You better wake up. You better freaking wake up. Man. All right, I'm done with y'all. I'm about to get my pictures.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I said I'd come to you. I didn't. You do the math.
Uh-huh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm.
No. No, 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 no. I do not want to hear it. Go stalk someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Still feel like shit.
Lil hair of the dog?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Already dumped her already. Yeah, no surprise there.
There a problem?
No problem at all. Type shit. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run that joke in the ground. I'm sorry. One of my favorite quadras. Oh, and I ain't got the power to get that one? That's crazy. I thought my power was all the way up. Oh well. I mean, I got one, but it's not that color. Let's see if I can, walk through the damn alley's gonna get me into some mess. I'm trying to go to one of the fancy areas where I know all the fly girls hang out. Get me some more IG model style. I need to have some pretty pixels for my thumbnails. Oh, I gotta get a big girl up in there. Here's a big girl right here. Big girl, hold tight. I'm about to get ran over in traffic to get your picture, girl. Don't move, don't move, don't move. look how suspicious she's looking. It's too real. It's too real. It's too real. She looking like, what the hell are you doing? Do I know you? Why are you in the street trying to get ran over to get my picture? Are you crazy? Oh, it's okay, baby. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you with them red boots and that yellow bottom of this outfit. And what is homeboy? What you worry about me? What is dude next to you doing? This fool glitched out. He all in the damn ground. His knees are his legs are stuck in the ground. Oh my gosh. The glitches are loyal. That's my phrase. That's my phrase. I pulled it from the Chris Brown song. I flipped the lyrics. I say, these glitches is loyal. You better believe it, baby. These glitches is loyal. These glitches is loyal. Okay, let's go. Woo. All right, you there. Pose for the camera, baby. You ready? You ready? There you go. All right, let's see here. Wait a minute. As much as I'm used to these controls, they still kind of throw me off a little bit. Every time I take a picture, I have to take my time. And anybody who knows the game and the controller, how it responds, you know you got to be real sensitive. Because if you hit the wrong button, you'll come out of this before you're ready. And then these characters like this waiting across the street, they're across the street, you got to track them down again. It's an effort. It's an effort. It's not just simple gameplay. They only pause as long as you don't hit the wrong button and come up out of it. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Looking good, looking good. All right. There's usually a couple of corporate honeys around here and some fly street girls. She's that girl. Look at her little pumps. She knows she's doing it with them shades on. Look at your girl. Look at your girl. You better work it.
I'm already having a shitty day.
Yeah, well, you made me hit the barbed wire. See, I'm trying not to give you the shitty day. I'm just trying to take your picture for this thumbnail. We about to go famous, baby. We finna be viral, I'm telling you. Okay, keep that right there. Man, don't y'all see I'm doing a photo shoot? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, there it is. All right, perfect. Let's see. So we can see your colors, your complexion, your outfit all together here. And yeah, I think that's good enough. That is good enough. Thank you. Get out the way, copper. Who's plastic legs here? What's up, redhead, plastic head? Plastic legs in the house, y'all. Let's see. All jokes aside, not everybody in the game, before anybody takes offense and thinks I'm making jokes about paraplegics, no, I'm not. It's some people in the game are like war veterans and stuff that have these implants, and other people literally do this stuff on purpose to their body for fashion statements. Other people do it for a mix of fashion and for, which is so crazy, but I could believe anything of this game could happen in the future. You would think, when would people ever get so obsessed with trends that they would freaking cut their arms and legs off and get them replaced by robotic parts just because they would, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, it could happen. Yeah. Just look at BBL culture and what that's become. You know, you ain't born with it, I'ma buy it. Get it pumped up, don't matter if it's chemicals or displacing your own fat. It's, yo, all kind of stuff is possible. All kind of stuff. People doing the most. Why did that suddenly get out of focus? Okay, here we go. This microphone is so sensitive. I hope y'all can't hear me chewing, but if you do, hey, gotta fuel the battery when you're working. Give me a little snack. I made some cookies. Hit the comments if y'all want me to do a cooking show. I've done some cooking show type stuff too as part of ONYXCON. And things related to that for our ONYXCON fitness element. Now I'm thinking about doing it more in 2024, but I need response. You know, I need to know that y'all really like it. It takes a lot of time and effort to do these things. You know, I do it for the love first, but I ain't got no time to waste. If y'all ain't really on it. I need y'all on it. Doggone it. What the hell? Where the honey's at? Where the honey's at? Oh, we near the Glen. I can definitely find some beautiful senoritas. All right, I like your outfit, girl. Let's see what that face working with. Okay, you halfway cute. They've used you a million times. I've never seen her in this outfit though, but I've seen her replicated many times. All right, slow down a little bit, boo. Slow down. Of course you're not gonna slow down. I'm just trying to get the light. It's the main thing I'll be looking for. Then I don't have to adjust it as much because it's already bright, but nope. No such luck. Exposure, bring it all the way up. Yeah. Contrast, highlights, vignette a little bit. Yep. That right now. We might have to go all the way on you. No, it's gonna be too bright. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, here we go. Gangster. Let me see if I can take a picture of the gangster. She about to pull out on my ass. Oh man, it happens so quick. Came too close to the gangster. Now, again, for y'all young folk who don't know what that is, that, my friends, is Master P. Go look that up, them No Limit Soldiers. I know some of y'all know what that is, but y'all probably still ain't heard the song. You just know who it is. That's what I find funny about a lot of young people I've talked to. You know, when you ask somebody who's like 20, 21, whatever, have you ever heard of so-and-so? They don't know who the person is. They may have seen a picture, they may have heard one song, but they have not heard an album. They've never listened to enough to really know who the person is and what they're about. They don't really be knowing, but they want to act like they know everything. It's hilarious. All right, let me put my joint up. I'll take another picture here. Oh, you a smoker. You would have no chance. But for the thumbnail, you're just right. Okay. I mean, just right. Damn, she got smoke in her face, though. That's going to mess up, distort it. Let's let that blow away. There we go. Oh. And she got a I don't give a damn look, kind of looking up. I don't like that expression. Let's wait for something better. Look at me. Hey, hey, hey. Off you go, friend. Off you go, friend. No, I think I want to stay here. Damn. Let's see. She keeps blowing damn smoke, messing up the picture. Hey, this way. No, over here. Look, pink boots. Pink boots. Look at me. Look at this. There you go. All right, there we go. What did she say? I didn't catch the words. She said something, asked me if somebody sent me. That's funny. Yeah, baby. There's my sexy girl. Thank you, baby. She's just posing. She's so sweet. She's going to be one of the nice ones, too. Watch, I'm going to talk to her after I get this picture. She's going to be like, hey, you want some company, baby? You look lonely. That's usually what they say. Oh, my gosh. Cause I've got pros. I've got pros in NC area codes. NC area codes. Pros.
I can be anything you want.
I can be anything you want me to. I know you are, baby. But you can keep all them cooties. Let's see, what's up? She looks very hokey, but somehow I like the pants, so I'm gonna get the pic. Oh, let's see here. Flip, flip. And I need, okay. Yeah, that's gonna work. Y'all gonna crack up for the folks who really, anybody who's, let me know if you literally watched this entire episode. I wanna know how many people, I mean, most people ain't gonna sit through the whole thing, I know that. But I got a couple of real fans, some real serious fans who might. And if you're one of those great folks, hit me up in the comments, let me know you watched the whole episode and how much you like the thumbnail. And you'll understand why I keep talking about the thumbnail when you see it. And especially if you know about the series of shows I was mentioning as inspiration for my thumbnail. Okay? Let me know what you think. Let me know you appreciate it and you cracked up, you got a laugh out of it, you understand it, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have some fun with it, y'all. Let me see if I can get a picture of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You the one I want the picture of. If I can get over there close enough to you with your hard-looking haircut. Oh, I'm going to get stabbed in the damn process. Look at this. Y'all see what I do to get a picture for y'all? She's straight up cutting a brother. Damn. Taking a knife to the gut just to get the picture. See what photojournalists have to go through out here in this crazy world of Night City? It's not safe out here, y'all. It is not safe. It's very dangerous on these streets. Use caution at all times. Because you can get done. Hey man, you stuck in the car, fool. These glitches is loyal. Oh man, oh man. Let's go, y'all, let's go. Oh my gosh, you gonna get your laughs, I swear. Them glitches gonna pop up and you gonna be like, what in the world? You know the one glitch I miss, if you play the game, I keep saying that because only gamers that play know. But there was a glitch, I think they fixed most of them. Used to be the funniest, non-harmful. It wouldn't mess up your game. That's why I didn't mind it, because it was literally hilarious. But you would, let's say, a fight broke out, you're in the middle of a shootout, sometimes you're not even in it, right? It'd just be something near you, you walking by, and somebody would run and slide, and they wouldn't stop sliding. Like, they would start way the hell down there at the end and just slide all the way down the street and be yelling, ah! That's, man, you talking about that used to have me howling. Oh, I missed that one. That's the one glitch I wish they didn't fix. That mess was funny. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Yeah, you kind of cute. It's the cute Valentina girl who ain't completely joined the game. Maybe she's just a neighborhood girl. She ain't got the tats, so she don't look like she ain't really claiming the game. Cause if she was Valentino, she'd be completely covered. She ain't even got one tap. She got the gold. She got the crucifix. She definitely looked like the homegirl from the barrio. She kind of cute with her little bob. So we're going to get her. We're going to put her in the mix. Shout out to my Mexicans. Love my Mexican people. No joking that. Real talk. Went to Mexico for a trip last year. Really enjoyed it. Yucatan. I said to myself, I see why people come here so much. And I got a lot of other places to cover before I make a repeat trip, but I definitely Like, if I had the funds, which we will get because y'all gonna support us, right? Y'all gonna hit that subscribe button and help this channel grow. But when we reach that goal of monetization and I can take, 4 to 6 trips a year to where I really want to roll in this thing and give y'all that content more regular, the vlogs, I'm going back. I'm going back to the Yucatan. I'm going to Mexico City. I'm going all over Mexico. I mean, the safest parts, but it's like saying going all over Atlanta, you just know where to go and know where not to be. And I learned that from just that trip. You can feel the energy. You know when things are changing, where where you don't need to be and where you can be. But shout out to Mexico. Love the people, you know what I'm saying? La raza es bonita. See? I didn't even get the shot. Let's get it. Boom. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get it this time, y'all. It's really about her, so I don't mind if it blurs the back again. We're gonna get that, make it daytime up in this mug. There we go. You can see. She really ain't the cutest of all the girls that be from that area in the game. I'm gonna show you if I can find her. I'm gonna show you because they repeat the character. The non-playable characters they reuse them, so you'll see the same person with a different outfit, a different haircut on. It'll be the exact same face. But if I can find this one girl on the Valentino, damn, she's fine as hell. I'm talking about them pixels looking good, and she tatted up hard too, but. She got them nice looking tats though. Them tats that actually don't just look like a random schizophrenic diary all over her body. Like she really got like stuff that goes together like puzzle pieces. And it looks sexy as hell. We're gonna try and find her. Alright, boo. I appreciate you. We're gonna find somebody else.
It isn't right. It's like they forgot people live here. They think AVs don't make noise. I can barely sleep.
Same here.
All these damn smokers.
Not what I like, but I can barely stand it.
We got enough smoking folk for the picture. I don't want to overdo that and make it seem like I'm promoting smoking. I'm trying to make a joke about how rough some of these women be looking. I ain't trying to promote that mess. Nah, she a little too gruff. For my taste. For my taste. Let me stress that. I ain't saying that what I like is what everybody like. Like what you love. Let's see, what's this? Alright, it's gonna be alright, baby. Pick your face up. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are good. Dude, it ain't about you. Get the hell out the way.
Hey,
Sorry, boo. I was trying to get your attention so I could get you. Never mind. Anyway, we ain't gonna have too much of that depressed look on the picture. Okay. The Foxy would-be mom, but that's not her kid. They never with the kid. The kid is just nearby. Oh, thanks. You little bastard. What? Did you hear that, fool? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this game is so crazy. That fool said, you smell like cat piss. But what? Oh, my gosh. Okay. That's one of my dimes, but she ain't really looking. Okay. Hold up, sweetness. Let me get the All right, let's see. Hope she ain't one of the rude ones too when I talk to her. Let me capture this chocolate. All right. I need a sunny day as the sun is going down. They got some realistic light effects in this game because if someone walks on their underpass like this where it's shadowed, you're going to get the shadows. The light from the building is the only light, but she's over here on this side, so it's not really hitting her. But if it was daytime, I could do a little more, but it's okay. I'm just gonna work with what I got, make it happen. Take it in Photoshop, you know what I'm saying? Here she is again. If you like her once, you'll love her again. Hey, baby. All right, let's get this pic. Let's get this pic. Come on. Before I get hit by the car. Because I'm about to get hit. Oh, snap. She ain't looking at the camera. That ain't gonna make the shot I want. Ah.
Hey, wait!
Shit. Okay, here we go. This might work. Flip it. There we go. All right. Right. So I can see you. This is even better for her. Better light. I can do more with this one. Okay, I like that pic. That pic is gonna work. That's gonna work. Okay, little Asian with the cornrows. I want your pic too, but let's get across the street first. We're gonna get hit with the car. Y'all get confused so fast. Where the hell she go? There she go. Look at her little jog. Oh my gosh. Ah. Yes, you. Taking your picture. Let's do your catwalk. Oh my gosh. All right. And bring up the exposure. Uh-huh. Yay, yay. All right. Check out these cornrows when she walk by. You better go, girl. with your itty bitty booty. Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. Little booties matter too. Speaking from experience. I love you all, ladies, love you all. Let's see. All right, all right, all right. Trying to remember if there's an area where there be some foxes. She too stiff looking. I don't want her. All right, pretty with the hijab. I see you, boo boo. Let's get this pic with your feet stuck in the damn. Oh Lord, you would put your hand up right when I take the shot. Okay, let's get the pose right. I know what you mean, right? People just bothering you all day because you're cute. Ain't it a mess? I've had quite enough of it. She gonna pull out. Folks who's got that line, they'll start shooting at your ass. After the upgrade, they made it where some of the folk will not, you can't stare at them too long. City too crazy, folks. It's like New York over here, boy. Folks think you trying to get at them. They're like, what's up then? What you want to do, money? What's up, mother? Bow, bow. I'm going to show y'all what I mean if I get this pic. Watch. Watch. She going to go off. She going to either walk off or she going to pull out. I wouldn't be surprised if either. All right, darling. There we go. You're going to be on the cover of Vogue. How about that? Sound good? What's your name?
Are you looking for someone?
I was looking for you. How you doing today, though? Everything's going good?
What do you want?
I just wanted your picture. You about to be famous. You're going to be on the cover of this episode of Busted Pixels. Sound good? I don't feel like setting it off, but if you bump into them too many times, they will start shooting most of them now. They will go the hell off. That's the same girl from before. I don't want her again. Oh, they give me the same people again. That's what happens every time you start sweating somebody too much. They'll repeat them. Pick your head up, baby. Oh, man. It's been that bad? Shit. Wow. Who did it? The damn cops pissed you off? Oh, the murder scene. Just leave the body and everything. Just Night City style. Oh, do I have anything to sell while I'm over here? May as well get rid of my unnecessaries. Do some crafting and throw away some nonsense. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Run 'em up. Run 'em up. Let's go. Run the check up. Run the check up. Alright. I think I've covered most of the bases, y'all. Wait a minute. There go one. Hit them all. So I can get them duplicate weapons and sell them and keep my money in the millions. Y'all see the millions? We get 2.2 right about now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and aim for 3 as I continue to play. I'm gonna hit a 3 million. Wouldn't mind hitting 5, but if I hit 5, I'm really gonna just buy everything, buy all the cars, everything. You know what? I got so happy I didn't sell nothing. Hold on, let me sell. Oh, I got some stuff in here. Can go. Yep. Wait a minute, that looks kind of cool. What is? Let's see what that is. It really that color? Nope. It's just. I already have one, and it's trying to remember what the power is on the one that I have. Here we go. Oh, it's a 30. Yeah, that can go. If you got lower damage, you got to go. We want the knockout punch. We ain't playing with these fools. We ain't playing. We don't do warning shots. We do knockdown. We do knockdown. Drag you out and knock you down first. Understand? We ain't arguing. We ain't debating. We ain't got none of that for you. We got busting pixels. Period. Understand? And it's like that. And that's the way it is. Huh. Go up here. Hope y'all enjoying my jazzy jazz. I love the jazz channel sometimes on here. I wish it had more tracks, but what they do is really good stuff. Some of his classics, they even got Coltrane on the list, which is amazing. I was like, boy, you talking about they cleared some major music for this game. I think they even got some Miles Davis on here. I think that's the one thing CD Projekt Red needs to do for all of us who still play it loyally. While we waiting, what's going to be, years for the next game to come out for CyberPunk. Just keep updating the music and stuff. Like, buy into one of them libraries, like how YouTube is when you use music for shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, buy into that so we can use that. Let's see if I can get up in here. All right. Oh, snap. Look at the robot girl. That's pretty cool. I ain't never seen her. That is dope. Oh, man, that's why I love this game. It's always something new. Look at her helmet, y'all. That's crazy. Hell yeah. You might make the thumbnail, girl. If nothing else, you're going to be in the photo journal because that's funky. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's dope. Look at the pattern on that thing with the brass. That's crazy. I feel like I'm in Dogtown. That's how they be having some of the funkiest masks and stuff in the whole game. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And she was talking to me like, welcome to the club. Pleasant evening to you. Thank you, baby. Look at you, look at you. Let me get this close up of you, girl. Put your funky mask on. Yeah. Are you really human up under there, or are you just a droid with human-like features here at the Club Riot? Make sure we got Riot sign up in there so everybody know where it was. Shout out to the club. It's about to be a riot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whenever V is in the spot, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, I quote a lot of hip hop, y'all. So if y'all don't know who these songs are, these people I'm talking about, sometimes I can't even off the top of my head remember who, but I know who it is, but I'd have to take the time sometimes to remember. I just bars, lyrics, pieces of songs just in my head forever. That's the beauty of real music, you know what I'm saying? I think his name was Blase or something like that. Oh, this is really dope. I like her helmet. I got a helmet without that front on it, but it's got that same back with them circuitry elements. That is dope. Look at you, girl. You better go. Look at the little Daisy Dukes with the spike. Oh, you little sexy boy. I love it.
OMG.
I
Best
know.
birthday ever.
Ever.
At concert, I might as well die. I mean, nothing will measure up.
Ooh. All right. That's another pick. She is worthy. Too cute to death. Love it. Love it. Got a little see-through top arm piece area. What's going on? Wait a minute. Did I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Okay. All right. Stand up. Oh, they all over. That's the look up in here. They changed that. I need to start dipping up in the spots. They have upgraded some things in the game because these folk were not in previous versions. Dancing girls with these helmets. That is funky. That is funky as hell. I'm loving it. I'm telling y'all, that was not in here like that. If you've been playing the game long, you have a mission where you come in this club. I don't remember anybody looking like these girls. They added that, and it's a great addition. I love it. See, CyberPunk keep you guessing. They need to mention this more when they do the updates. They want you to be on some Easter egg shit. I don't mind looking for Easter eggs, but like let us know they're there. Like in addition to we fixed this problem, there's new helmets, characters, weird people you'll notice if you go in this area, and this area. Okay, that now you've given me something to do, and I'm gonna be looking for it versus all chance. I don't mind chance, but some of this stuff, the only reason I went in here, y'all, is because I'm looking for women for this thumbnail, this classic thumbnail I got in mind. And I said, okay, up in the club, they're going to be up in there. So let's go over there. Never expected to see all of this. They even added more people to this. There were not this many people in this club when you would come in. All the girls got the helmet. That's funky. I like it.
Should I get an autograph? Over here.
Oh shit, it's Daft Punk. That's dope. That's freaking dope. Shout out to Daft Punk. Yo, that's straight up. Oh my, when Johnny's Crazy Behind showed up. I done stepped into some stuff. This might mess around and be a little side mission they trying to lure me into. I love it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look what you get when you rock with ONYXCON Busted Pixels, baby. We give you the stuff nobody's got. I ain't seen this on nobody's videos, and I watch a lot of stuff from other players. Ain't nobody delving this deep, baby. I'm telling you, we the one. We the ones. Go ahead, Keanu Reeves. Have your fun. Man. Yeah, let me take a selfie too. Hell yeah.
Hey, quick selfie. All three of us.
Of course.
Say synth cheese.
See if I can find something new on the stage. Man, I can't even get out of here through the doors. Alright, well, guess I gotta go the way I came. Unless... Really? Come on, y'all. I can't go in there? Made it this far. Oh well, back to the stage. And then let me jump up that way. Okay. That's different. Hey, hey, hey. Get it, baby, get it. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. I just remembered if I go up here, it starts that mission with whatchamacallit from Johnny's band. I've done it before, but I really don't feel like doing it now. But what she's talking stuff. Nobody following you, fool. All these rude ass aggressive folks. Don't make me set it off up in here. You're lucky I can't pull nothing out.
Is there something you bought, fool?
What? She said, listen, I'm a native here. Don't get crazy. She just talking best to everybody. Ah. She on broken record out here, beating her line.
Nice
tunes.
Good work, music.
Wouldn't know. I've filtered out music in other ambience since I started here.
Deaf already if I had.
Well, I got my dance with my cholo girl. Let's go on up out of here though.
OMG. Best birthday
Abba! Who's saying that over here?
I mean,
Nothing will measure up.
Here we go.
Look before you leap.
Let me see. That was really do that selfie pose again, boy. I need that picture. And you with the gun, stay right where you are. All right. They ain't gonna do the pose again for a minute. At least I can get this this look, because her expression is priceless for what I'm gonna use it for on this thumbnail. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's gonna work. All right, who else up in here looking fly with it? Hey, mommy, I need you to back up a few steps so I can get this pic, okay? Because I'm about to bump into somebody. It's gonna look real weird. Okay, yep, I'm already doing it. There we go. Yep. Start stuff. Here we go. Yeah. Anyway, that's not the best. Let's see if I can get her to turn around. I can talk to her maybe. Nope. No. Oh man. Okay. Look up now. Hey, stop messing with your nails for a minute.
Come back, you got little moolah.
Moolah, baby, I am the moolah. You don't know who you talking to. I'm Stacks. It's one of my other names. But I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. Just pose for the picture and be quiet. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. And I think that's gonna do it. Okay, Moxie Foxy. She looked like a Mox girl with her tattoo. Already got you. Stay off the drugs. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like driving something random. Can we creep it? Yes, we can. I'm being real nice. Not to run y'all over. Oh! Dumbass, why'd you walk into it? These are some cool looking trucks to me. You know what, let me see, can I change? Yeah, let me skip time now. I want daytime. Went to sleep in the truck in the middle of traffic and woke up at 6:26 a.m. Ah, sunshine coming through. California sun. Nothing like that Cali sun, real talk. I love that about California. Shout out to all my peeps in Cali. From LA to the Bay. Ain't been to the Bay yet, but I'm coming. I'm gonna get out there. I've been to LA many times. Got family and friends out there. Let's see what's up. Let's go. I'm trying to think what's gonna put me where the fly girls are. I'm gonna get a few more fly honeys pics. And we're gonna be good. If you're just catching the end of this episode, make sure you watch it from the beginning. There's a lot of chapters to this story, so to speak. And I want you to understand what the theme was, and all the other stuff that happened that had nothing to do with the theme. Boom! Felt like somebody was doing something there they ain't supposed to be doing, so let me help them move. Back up, baby. It's turning into a monster truck derby out here. I said, oh! What are you gangsters out here doing? This is a legal procedure. We're gonna go ahead and clear you out for your own good.
All units in the area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
331 responding. On my way, dispatch. Only because I like you.
All units in the area. Reports of additional suspicious activity. All nearby units, suspect is still at large in the area. Suspect has disappeared. All units on site, continue searching the area.
I didn't even want this fight, y'all. I was trying to end this one on a peaceful note. One little traffic jam turns into all hell. Oh man, yeah, I think I'm about to make it worse going up here because there's always some gangsters hanging out in construction areas. Yep, somebody's shooting. I think they're on my tail. Yep. Bastards.
I'm a 263, go!
Boy. You ran right past me, fool. You ain't equipped for the job. Oh.
Couldn't have gotten far.
Sneaking up.
Alright, waited them out. Let's get out of here. Now, busted my head. Woo! Almost went over that edge. Okay, what's the next little ledge? Can I do it, or I'm gonna be gone up here. I can't do that. I gotta get me some roof. Damn. Maybe if I land on top of that, I don't think it's gonna happen. Y'all think I'm gonna make it? Probably not, but let's try anyway. We crazy. Oh snap. Oh. And the fool kept sitting like, yeah, whatever. You done lit up a cigarette. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll get a couple of more pics of some cuties. We can find some ladies over here and we're gonna be done, alright? Nope. Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? No, she, ooh, whoa, no. Looking rough.
There's enough for everyone. All plans here. Our shop is yesterday's
She's usually a vendor. Let's see if she says hi. They don't even have no prompt for her. I hate when you can't talk to the folks. Okay, you talk to her.
I'm waiting for a friend.
Waiting for a friend. I understand. Former Valentino, trying to change your life. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Stay peaceful. You saw her tats, right? She had it all over her collarbone. Gang, gang. All right, let's see. Where's down here? She gonna be rough and crazy. Watch.
Get on this job.
Get it on this job. I got a job, baby. I'm a photographer at professional Merc, and I take out corrupt police officers and gangsters. Well, same thing. Let's go. Night City, baby. Oh yeah, I've been in here before. Well, I've been in here before, Johnny. I mean, I guess I haven't played it this time. Let's see if we go ahead and look at all the stuff. Yeah, why is it not focusing? Okay, here we go. Nice. Did it change anything? I don't know if I remember it having the samurai logo. This is a hideout for a hacker. It's really a cool, it's like another apartment in its own way.
Well, what do we have here? And
it's a fun shout out to all the folks who made the game, because They have this screen over here. I'm gonna show y'all this. This is a good way to end this one. I'm gonna go out just like this, show y'all this screen and all this cool stuff when I remember how to cut it on. Here we go, here we go. Touch it! I feel like chipping in! Oh, if you play the game long enough, that song grows on you. Can you touch it? I feel like chipping in! Peace, y'all. Let's watch this. This has been another wonderful episode of ONYXCON's Bustin' Pixels. Enjoy.
Fuck. I don't believe it.
Shout out to all the good folks at CD Projekt Red that made this thing possible. And as I started by saying, we always got to give credit to the man who really made it all what it became, Mr. Michael Pondsmith. But these are the creatives in Poland. If I ever make it to, well, not ever, when I make it to Poland, because I'm going everywhere, you hear me? I hope I can set up an interview to go by their studio and meet some of the good folks out there and talk to them about this amazing journey of cyberpunk and what it's meant to my life. Yes, yes. Shout out to Poland, shout out to Michael Pondsmith, shout out to all our fans and supporters, the folks who understand the vision of ONYXCON and are going to hit that subscribe button because of this episode. We appreciate you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, y'all. It's Bustin' Pixels. And this is ONYXCON.